Stop trading, bro. Stop fucking trading, bro. Stop fucking trading, bro. Honestly, stop fucking trading. Bro, just stop fucking trading. Yo, if you don't stop fucking trading, I'm gonna come over there and slap the shit out of you. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back for another vlog. Welcome back to another Red Cup Talk with Chris. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button, hit the like. Let's get this vlog trending. Let's get it up there. Let's get it growing. Let's get this page growing. I'm sorry that I've been gone for like a week and a half. I've spoken about it before. I struggle with balancing different aspects of life. So that's something that I've been working on, whether it's spending time with family or just spending time away from the computers, whatever the case is. But regardless, nonetheless, we are back, and I'm going to strive and do my best to bring you guys 2 vlogs a week. So I'm dropping this one. You're seeing it today, and it is Friday, July 24th. Enjoy it. I hope it brings you some clarity, and I hope you learn as to why I'm saying for you fucks to stop trading. Alright? Why you need to stop trading. It's super simple. Majority of you get into the market with no education, with no knowledge. I did it myself, so I know firsthand that people do that. When I got into the market, I've talked about it. If you haven't seen it and you're new to the channel, then super quick. When I got into the market, I bought a course, spent almost $10,000, all of the savings that I had at the time. The rest of it went into a trading account. So I bought this course, never studied it, started trading. I took the rest of the money that I had, put it into a trading account, and lost the money in like 35 minutes. I didn't even understand what happened, but I just got in so naive and so willing to trade without knowledge, pretty much. I thought I was a superhero. I thought because I bought a course, I was Superman, and I'm like, fuck yeah, brother, I'm gonna hit this button and I'm gonna make a shitload of money. Nope, wrong. Stop getting into the market. Stop being anxious to make money. I have so many of you that message me and say, hey, your course looks great, or this looks great, or blah, blah, blah looks great. How much money can I make trading? Like, there's no answer for that realistically. There's too many variables. There's the variables of your account equity, the risk that you're gonna be using, your risk tolerance. There's so many different things. If anybody ever gives you an answer as to how much you can make exactly per day trading, like I can tell you can make $1 or you can make $1 million a day. There's no limit as to what you can make in the market. The only thing that limits what you can make is yourself, your equity, and a few other things. But that's not why you need to stop trading. Why you need to stop trading, and I don't mean stop indefinitely, I just mean stop what you're doing at this moment and stop making stupid moves. Because I know a lot of people are they're going through the same journey that I went through, which was the hard way, which is dumping money into an account, blowing the account, learning from the mistakes. I didn't use demo accounts. It was always real money, right? Whether it was $50, $100, whatever I could afford to put into the account, I would take trades and I would learn from my mistakes. I would take trades, learn from my mistakes, take trades, learn from my mistakes. Because I didn't have access to the education that is available now to people, right? So stop trading without education. A lot of you are way too emotional to even be in the markets. A lot of you have no control over your emotions. You see someone comment something negative on an Instagram post, or if someone was to send you something negative, you're gonna get triggered by it, right? Somebody says something that you don't like, you're gonna get triggered by it. You need to, with trading, as bad as it sounds, you need to be like a fucking robot. Like there's nothing that my neighbor could say, there's nothing that the Pope could say, there's nothing that my parents could say, nothing that anybody can say can trigger me anymore. And even if it does trigger me, it's in the slightest bit. I analyze why I got triggered by that, and then I fix that little tiny little pinhole, needle hole that's in my wall that was penetrated, and that gets patched up, and then it doesn't happen again, right? There's nothing that really triggers me, there's nothing that really gets to me, because I say this again, and people don't seem to understand it, but trading is like 10% of actually trading. The rest of it is all psychological, whether you want to say the way it comes down to the way you look at candles or the way you break down charts or whatever it is. Trading doesn't even have to actually do with trading. It's all manipulated. And the more in touch you become with yourself, the more you can use your intuition to understand why it's being manipulated, the way it's being manipulated. And a lot of people don't have the patience to put that inner work in. You have to put that inner work in to be successful with anything in life, right? You need to stop looking for instant gratification. The issue with a lot of you, and again, I was there at one point in life, but I grew I grew through stages in life that takes people like years or half a decade or a decade to go through. I did it in like weeks or months. I would just smash through different areas of life or different levels of life psychologically, because I've done everything on my own, right? I didn't have a guide in any area of life. I didn't have someone to look up to in any area of life. I've always done things and learned things on my own and grown on my own as an individual, which I wouldn't change for anything. But I do what I do now, and I make these videos now to help enlighten you guys to not go through the hard times like I went through, right? And avoid majority of the hard times, because you're still going to go through hard times and you still need to experience those things, but you need to stop doing dumb shit. You need to stop trading. And I have people that message me and they say, hey, I have 5K. What account should I put it into, or how do I open a trading account? It's like, yo, why are you even messaging me asking me where you should put money if you don't even know how to open an account? Like, if you don't know how to open an account, you most definitely don't know how to trade. So why are you even willing to go to the casino? It's gonna be less work for you to lose the money, because you're gonna lose that 5K in the market anyways in the blink of an eye. So just go to the casino. The odds are probably better at the casino than they are just gambling in the market. So stop doing that. Stop looking for instant gratification. Stop blaming the market for your loss. The market doesn't know who the fuck you are, dude or girl, whoever's watching this. The market has no idea who the fuck you are. It doesn't care about who you are. It doesn't care whether you make or lose money. It just does what it does because of the people that are controlling it. And if you're on the right side, you make money. If you're not, you lose money, right? So stop looking for instant gratification and over leveraging yourself. Stop trading without education. And whether it's paid education or free education, there's so much. Free education is a lot harder to learn that way, because there's so much bullshit on the internet that it's going to take a lot more digging and deciphering what's good and what's not, right? Whereas proven methods, they're gonna, it's a railroad or stepping stones to strategies, multiple different strategies or forms of trading that are profitable, right? So stop looking for things to happen overnight. Stop looking for instant success or overnight success, or stop blaming things on external sources. The second you blame either a loss in the market, failure with a business, something didn't go right in life, second you start blaming anything that didn't go the way you wanted to on an external source, you have instantly given all your power away. You have taken all power away from yourself and given it to whatever you just blamed it on, because you can't take responsibility for whatever it is. Whether it's you bought a franchise and that franchise didn't work out, and then you blame the business that you franchised it from, instead of blaming yourself, because maybe you could have done things differently. Maybe instead of following their way of doing things, you could have innovated and done it a different way, right? And then you can help the other franchisees and help the person that created the company, and so on and so forth, right? So the second you blame an external source other than yourself, whether it's the weather or the people that are late to work, I was late, sorry for being late. I was late all the time. When I had a job, when I was younger and I had a job, I would fucking blame everything in the world. I got a red light, there was traffic, and I was always blaming other things and taking the power. I felt powerless because I was always blaming something else, instead of just being like, yo, I woke up late, I didn't feel like coming today, I don't like this job, I don't like you, I don't want to be here, so you're lucky that I showed up, and if they fire you, they fire you, like whatever the case is, right? At the end of the day, there's jobs everywhere. Like, you can get a job tomorrow, you lose your job today, you can get a new job tomorrow. Go to a fast food joint, go anywhere, you can get a 9-to-5 job anywhere. I'm not saying if you're a CEO, go fucking show up late and then tell your boss that you don't like them, the VP of the company or something, that you don't like them, whatever the case is, because like that's obviously you had to work to get to that level, right? Even that, still don't blame external sources, take responsibility, but just like express it in a different form, obviously. Stop blaming the market for your losses. Stop blaming somebody triggered you, or somebody was in a bad mood and it rubbed off on you, and then you went and traded. You should be smart enough to know that if somebody rubbed off on you and they were in a bad mood, you're in a bad mood, don't go fucking trade. Don't go get on the computer, go meditate, go read a book, go for a jog, go work out, go headbutt your counter, go do something that's gonna make you feel better. Don't blame other people, don't blame other situations. Take responsibility for every single thing in your life, because the second you take responsibility for everything in your life is the second you gain control over your life, and the second you can actually empower yourself and go up to a new level and just keep leveling up and leveling up and leveling up. If you're constantly giving power to external variables as to why you're being defeated, then how do you ever expect to gain the power to level up, feel gratitude and express gratitude and be grateful for the trials and tribulations you went through? Because you'll never really be grateful for them if you're always blaming it on something else or someone else. If you're taking responsibility for the hard times that you've gone through, then nobody can take that away from you, right? There's no stronger power than taking responsibility for where you are in life. So I need you guys to stop trading without education, stop blaming external sources, start putting in the effort, stop expecting instant gratification. And the fifth one, just focus on yourself. Don't be worried about, because the world's opening back up now, that you can go to a restaurant. Don't be worried about the weekend. Don't be focused on what your boys or your girls are doing. Don't be focused on what your friends or anyone else thinks of your journey, whether it's in trading, whether it's opening a business, whether it's anything. You have to get to a point of self-love where you are unaffected by what anyone thinks of you, anyone says of you. You have to be so sure of who you are that nothing that anyone says or does, thinks of you, can affect you. You know what I mean? You have to be so in love with yourself that you know your true self and your true purpose, and you know what you're going to accomplish in life, that it doesn't matter whether the whole world's against you. I'd rather have true self-love and have the whole world against me than have the whole world on my side and hate myself. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I kind of just went on a little bit of a rant there, but I hope it brought you some enlightenment as to why you maybe need to step away from the market and educate yourself more. Learn more about yourself, learn more about the market, learn more about your environments, things that trigger you, things that make you happy, things that make you feel good, outlets to get your anxiety and your stress out. Whatever the case is, I love you guys like always. I hope this brings you some sort of enlightenment, something in life. I hope it benefits you in some way, shape, or form. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's good to be back. Sorry for the last week. This break was the shortest break ever. Usually I have like months in between vlogs. So like this week and a half has been awesome to just recenter myself. I had to recenter myself and just refocus on things that are important to me, and this is very important to me. You guys are very important to me. So I hope that I brought you guys some education and some fire, knowledge, whatever you want to call it. Drop comments down below what you want to see in future vlogs. I write down all of them. I keep them all in my memory bank. I write them down. I take screenshots. I'm going to continue to comment back on all of your comments, so drop some love down below. Make sure you hit the like button, smash subscribe, turn on the notifications so that way you get notified whenever this beautiful face drops another vlog, all right? And I will see you sometime in the next few days because I have to drop another vlog before Sunday. Bye! Also, if you're not already, make sure that you're following your boy on YouTube here and on Instagram to be eligible to win in any of the giveaways that I'm going to be doing. I'm collabing with a lot of companies to do giveaways, so I'm going to start doing giveaways probably weekly. So make sure that you subscribe and you follow your boy on Instagram at Chris Regim. Peace.